Welcome back. You're still with us on Asean Talks, and joining us today is the Goodwill Ambassador for Refugee from the Thailand Committee for Refugees, formerly known as USCRI, Kun Ann Chatchanit, who has been investing a lot of her time to help the refugees here in the country. Now, Janan, before we talk about the caravan project, which took place in late 2010, let me ask you about the situation, because just now we forgot to talk about the situation after a lot of Burmese came into Thailand due to political problems. Has that added a lot of headaches for people like you, for the camps, you know?
I think there will be more headaches with the Ministry of Interior or the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Thai government. And I believe that over the years, the Thai government has changed many rules regarding the refugees and the camps management. Because so far we have been kind enough, I mean the Thai government has been kind enough over different prime ministers, over several administrations, I would say, over the 30 years, right? So we've been kind enough to allow the foreign NGOs to come and provide aids to these refugees in the camps, and we provide securities. The Ministry of Interior send the security, the military staff to provide securities to the all of the camps. So that's quite a lot of dedication on behalf of the Thai government. So since then, and everybody was aware that something's going to happen after the election and with the release of the Aung San Suu Kyi. So they try to kind of readjust the rules that say, okay, we will not add on anybody onto the camps anymore.
No more acceptance
no
of
more
additional refugees.
Additional refugees. So what we're trying to do is, I should say Thai government was trying to do is to allow temporary rescue. For example, when there's immediate fight, people just have an influx into Thailand border.
Just cross over for a while.
Stay for a few nights. We give water, food, and then we make sure that there's no more bombs. Nobody is throwing any more grenades. So we say, hey, let's go back for a while and see how it goes.
So that's the management of refugees at the time being.
At the time being, and I believe, although that a lot of international community might look at Thai government as something that we're doing against the international human rights law, but we have to also understand the Thai government side that we have actually granted enough of help and assistance, all kinds, like the land, provide the land to live, and electricity, power, and all that stuff. So now with the I would say sudden incident with the fighting, as a result of the election. So of course, I believe that overall aspect, everybody would see this as a short-term rip.
I see. Well, at least these refugees are getting some kind of help from the Thai government. Now, about the project, caravan project, which took place in late 2010, tell us a bit about this tour, this trip that you made.
This tour. Well, I am very glad actually that I have done it, because so far nobody has conducted this kind of caravan before.
It's the first time.
It's the first, and I
hope
by
yourself.
It's not the last. Yes, because I think that by using ambassadors like people like us, we can only do with the help of the media like you, but we cannot reach out to the major population to raise the serious public awareness if we're not bringing the real people like the audience, the viewers of, say, your programs, to come with us and get a chance to see from their own eyes, speak with the people there by themselves, raise their own questions, curiosities, take a trip and spend your time there. And I believe that, it has been done very successfully with the help of the local NGOs, the World Education and ZOA. So these are from Netherlands, the NGO from Netherlands and America. So they've been there and focusing on the education. So they invited us over there and provide all the facilities. And I am so pleased that people that I know, when I ask for help, they send a lot of donation items, books and pencils, clothes and everything, and we have to use like 10-wheeler trucks.
10-wheeler trucks?
Yeah, to take the whole, everything with our vans. We got a few vans carrying 20-something people there with me.
I see. So you went to the largest camp
The second largest.
Oh, the second largest camp, which was in
Mela
in Tak.
In Tak, yes.
Now, with the help provided for the refugees there, I'm sure they must be really excited and thankful. Tell us a bit about the experience. What did you find once you and your supporters entered the camp? Were there any amazing stories to share with us?
Well, I think it's more like pleasing stories that I went there and I see. First, I had my mindset, oh my God, these people are living in poverty and stuff like that. Children do not get education. But somehow when you get there, you realize that human has this very special nature of survival. So that means wherever you are sent to, you are providing yourself or creating yourself with this environment that you need to survive. So they managed to create their own little social life, community. They build their little tea shops, selling snacks, local snacks that they're used to. And the guys like the husbands and the fathers, they don't have jobs, right? So they build this little tea house and spend the small money to buy a small TV. And then they tune their TV to receive the news from Burma. Especially when Aung San Suu Kyi was released, everybody was just cramped there in the tea shop and just sharing stuff like that. So it's the picture that I saw, and I at least I feel that we allow them to live their life, at least in the constrained area, in the restricted area. They manage to live as human. But then again, a lot of rights are deprived, like the right to get full education, the right to get excellent health care, let alone the enough nutrition of food and stuff like that. And when you talk about there's no rules, I told you there's no rules. So basically when somebody get mad and punch somebody, there's no police. So they have to manage this chaos
amongst themselves.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now there's a story, if I'm not mistaken, some Pu Thao, an old man that you wanted to share.
Right. We actually visited on Sunday, actually. Unfortunately, Sunday was not a school day because when I took my friends and my network to go there, they managed to take off from work only on the weekend. So when we get there, the kids are at home, they're not at school. So we're in a way, we're lucky that we got to meet the management of the school. The management would be a very cute old man who sat there with a cane. So he's been there for a while. He told me that actually he was actually working for the school in Karen city in Burma. And guess what? This is somewhat very cruel to hear. The Burmese military chased him out with chemical weapon, something that was fatal, and they spray onto the people around the villages and also to the Karen fighters, so to make them the muscle weak and they can't hold the weapons, and then they attack them. So these people have to just
run for their lives
and take everybody with them. So they ended up in Mela, which is only 70 kilometers away from the border.